So, man, this is episode 4, Crazy Experiences. But it's really not a crazy experience. It's just kind of, it's a good story time that I felt like I wanted to speak about. Because I just been kind of thinking about what I want to talk about for the 4th episode. But I was watching the video today, and it was kind of like a motivational speech, and it made me think. Let me tell y'all the first time I ever went, like, viral in a sense, right? So, the first time that a video ever, like, just boomed out of nowhere, if y'all remember, it was a pew 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 challenge that was going around the pandemic, right? Can't say the C word, can't really say that on the internet, right? It's crazy. But let's rewind. Around that time, no rhyme. That's crazy. I just did all of that. Bars. But around like 2020, that Pew 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 challenge came out, right? And me and my partner at the time was like, you know what, let's just do it. Because, you know, trends and all that stuff, just trying to just do videos that's like going boom. You know what I'm saying? So, during the time that we did it, we were back home, and then we went to LA, and we were on TV for a little bit and stuff like that, you know, time is going by. It's about like 6 months, right? 6 months, because we was in Cali for about like 6 months, like a 6-month span, like total. And I just remember waking up one morning. I'm checking the account, the YouTube account, and you know, a number didn't look right. You know, like and it's crazy because I understand when people are talking about how like you'll wake up one morning and you're not even thinking about a video or thinking about, you know, videos or your channel or whatever the case may be is, and then out of nowhere it's like boom. So I don't know why this morning, but like the video, I remember when we posted it, it was at maybe like, not gonna lie to you, maybe like 100 views, which was, you know, at the time, from 6 months prior from the time I seen it, it's like cool, because, you know, you're still working. We're doing it dolo, so everything is hard work. You know what I'm saying? Everything is us pushing it. We're promoting our own stuff. It's no handouts. It's no cosign. It's just us. And numbers were doing pretty good. But I remember I wake up, it's like a Sunday morning, I remember it was a weekend. I remember I didn't have to work. I wasn't at work that day. And the thing that hit me was, I seen 6 digits, right? I seen 6 digits, and I'm like, there's no way. So, you know, and I hear this on a lot of podcasts, a lot of interviews, you always start to refresh, because I'm like, this got to be fake. So I'm seeing, it's saying views, and it's 6 numbers, and I'm like, damn, I'm like 100,000. I'm like, what the hell? So, and that's a total at the time. It's like 100, like at the time it was like 180,000 views, and I'm like, this ain't right. So I'm thinking it's a span of certain videos. So in the middle of everything, I'm like, okay, what video is booming right now, or what videos are booming? So I check. It's like the Pew 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 challenge, and it's like another video that was like at like 12,000 views, and I'm like, yo, I've never seen that in bulk for one video. So I'm like, yo, what the hell? So immediately I'm refreshing, just trying to make sure. So I ain't gonna lie to you, like the first time that ever kind of happened, I'm getting like, you know, your stomach starts to being like, oh snap, like you kind of get the chills a little bit, because you're like, damn, this is what a lot of people talk about when it's like, oh, a video that you're doing or videos that you're doing are actually starting to pay off. And that was the main video at the time, the Pew 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 challenge, that like took off. But then the other videos that ended up, you know, it just ended up like going in. Like after that, it just started like going down, trickling down and stuff like that. And it just made me think like, okay, damn. Prior to that, we were doing videos for about, that's 2020, 2018, I think. So we're already kind of in the mix for like 2 years. So now it's like, oh snap. And the video started going it went from like, mind you, the video, when I first seen it, was at like 117,000. And then like in a couple of hours, it's at like 128,000. And I'm like, yo, 11,000. I'm like, yo, this stuff is crazy. And then when it was finally said and done, it was at like 180,000 views. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's starting to really circulate and move, and other things were, you know, transpiring and stuff like that on the side that had nothing to do with YouTube. So it's like, okay, things are kind of working out, right? So mind you, when all of that is happening, I immediately am like, it doesn't matter when you post. And a lot of people tell me this all the time. It doesn't, bro, you posting too much, or you promoting too much or stuff like that, bro. You know how many times I've had DMs of people telling me, bro, I see what you got going on. I might not like, or I might, and I've had messages in my Instagram DMs. People telling me, bro, I see what you got going on, bro. Keep doing it, bro. Stay positive. Continue doing what you're doing. If it's the music, if it's the skits, if it's the vlogs, continue doing what you're doing, bro. We see you. I commend you. I salute you. That right there gave me so much. Like, all right, bro, whatever I'm doing, continue doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on. Just keep doing what you was doing, and everything is gonna work out. That's the thing that I've came to the conclusion with. You know what I'm saying? Continue doing what you're doing. Strive for what you want to get done. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on, because at the end of the day, a lot of people will tell you don't do this, and it can be working for you perfectly fine. And yeah, you're gonna have your trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, continue doing what you're doing. And that's really the message. Because don't get me wrong, take advice. Don't get it twisted. Take advice. But if you see that it's working and it's working for you at your speed, however you need it to be working for, continue doing what you're doing. Because you can switch something up and now you mess up a whole situation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I took that and I ran with it, where, yeah, I do listen to what people got going on, because if you doing your thing, I'm going to take heed. I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? But as long as my stuff is working for me, I'm not going to just switch it out the blue. Because I've had conversations with people out there in LA, some of the big homies that's in the music, you know, promoting all of that stuff, that's like real life promoters. And they're like, yo, bro, you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? So I see you. Like, they might not like, but I've had conversations where people will bring up a video, and I'm like, damn, I wouldn't even thought that you seen that video because you like this video. But that's a video that stuck on your mind, but you didn't like it. That's the thing. A lot of people don't listen to that type of stuff. I pay attention to what people are saying. Some people won't like the funniest video that you made for them, but they'll like another video that is kind of average. But it's like, you know what, I like that one. I'll actually like it. But in all honesty, this video right here is the main one that's on my mind. That right there has always stuck out to me. I've had conversations with a bunch of people. Like, and they be like, yeah, bro, I just seen this video, Bro, that video was like 3 months old. But I'm like, if you're still thinking about that video, that means that video had did something and it sparked something for you to whenever me and you have a conversation, to bring that video up that's like 2-3 months old, but I just dropped 2-3 videos this week. That's the thing. People are always watching. People are always paying attention. So continue doing what you're doing. Don't change if you don't have to. Listen, write down whatever you need to write down that you see that other people are doing that you want to do. Try it. But don't switch up your whole formula and mess around and mess up some things for you. Because time is the key. That's pretty much what it is. So take your time, learn it, love it, understand it. And that's all I can say, man. So if you are out here trying to work out, put yourself back in a good position, whatever you're doing, strive for greatness and be the best that you can be. Gone.